street walking along holding a camera up to me because I'm weird. Actually, it's because I'm on the way walking home. Anyway, what am I talking about? I'm talking about my passport. So this is my passport. I'm just going to stop so you can see it. That there is the Aboriginal flag without colours. Then this here is like our coat of arms thingy. It's kind of fuzzy for you guys, but it's got a kangaroo here and an emu over there. And then it's got like a bunch of things in the middle. And it says Australia. And it has a bunch of stars because stars are cool. So that's like the front of my passport. Now comes the interesting bit. The inside! So there you've got some plant that I don't know. And some stuff saying why it's a proper passport. Explaining that it is a proper passport. Hello! That's awkward because I know the people living there and they've just seen me making a video, but you know that's okay. So, oh, this is awkward. Okay, that there is my lovely picture of me 2 years ago. How horrid is that? It's really gross. I'm almost home. You know that's okay, so I'm gonna hurry up. And Luciano, what are you doing in the United States? I know you were in the United States. I know you were there, and we all know that you're having a great time, hopefully. But what exactly are you doing there? Like, what have you been doing without sounding uber stalkerish? What have you been doing? I don't want to get run over, but it's kind of exciting because it's our first challenge in the channel. So this challenge is for Becky because, I don't know, just because. And Becky, I challenge you to call everyone Joe for a day, an entire day. You'll probably be at school on that day, probably, if you're gonna do it on Friday. But call everyone Joe, even like your teachers, Mr. and Mrs. Joe, just everyone. Last thing, I'm going to end with a photo montage of my friends because I love my friends so much and they deserve a quick, I don't know how long it's going to be, a minute, 30 seconds, something like that, photo montage of my friends. Okay, I've got one last thing to say because I forgot to say it earlier, but Becky, your Australian accent is, the no is good. I don't know if I say it like however you say it when you do your Australian accent, but it's kind of, have you ever seen Kath and Kim? I'm pretty sure it's pretty big in the US. Not sure about Great Britain and other places, but anyway, Kath and Kim, that's what it sounds like. My English accent is horrible, so yeah.
You know it's a cloudy day here. Spring will be well worth the wait. I'll be sure to greet the sunshine to the frozen Buckeye State. Along with the warmer weather, I think you might thaw my heart. After all the coldest winters have torn it apart. You and I, well, we could be just fine. Thermometer line.